Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. I'm going to try to show you how to draw this like a twisted arrow, even with spaces between them. Pretty easy to draw. Take the ellipse button and draw a circle. Holding down the control button, I'm going to hit P. Then I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate while holding down the Shift key. I'm going to get it evenly spaced out. Now I'm going to select them both, go up to Effects and Blend. I'm going to blend them just one time to the end. Just blend them one time. There's no inside or outside because they're two objects. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and select it and break the blend apart. Now I'm going to draw with the polygon tool. I'm going to draw a three-sided polygon holding down the control button. I'm going to rotate it 270 degrees. And I'm going to hit P. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and select any of these lines and hit T. That'll put it a little closer to the top. Now I'm going to select my item while holding down the control button and getting that four-sided cross. I'm going to lift it up till it's right on that mark. At this time, we're through with the inside line, so we can delete it. Now I'm going to go and contour that. I'm going to go to Effects and Contour. I'm going to contour a little bit more. I'm going to go like 0.15. Give it a little bit more definition between the two. I'm going to select them both, go to Object, break the contour part. Now I'm going to go ahead and group them together for a second, and I'm going to Control D, but before I do that, I'm going to bring in my indexing lines and put them in the center of the page by hitting P. So I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate, double click on your rotation and put it in the center of the page. It doesn't look like it is, but it is. And then I'm going to rotate it 120 degrees. And you could put, four of these. It kind of looks funny, but the point is right in the middle now. So now what we can do is we only really want the inside arrow. So I'm going to select both lines and do that right there and do this. You see how the indexing lines are stopping it? Don't worry about that line in the middle. That's not going to affect anything. So I'm just breaking the lines up. And then I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to group all this together. Control G. Now I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool, set on any color. Maybe we'll do this one in blue instead of red. And I'm going to fill that in. Now, you don't really have to fill them all in, but what I forgot to do before that is give it that twist. So we're going to take the 3-point curve line, which I love, and we're going to go, let me see how I did it. Yeah, I went from 3-point curve from that node. Come on. Wow, it's a little further than I thought. To that node. And then I'm going to hold down the control button. I need to tell you what, we'll stop on that, zoom out a little bit, get the 3-point curve line back. Well, it's not going to work. Let me just do it from here. I needed to have it zoomed in. 3-point curve line. I'm going to go from that node to that node, and then holding down the control button, it's going to get us a good arch. Nope. I didn't make a mistake. I need to go from this node to do it the way I did before. Then hold down the control button, get that perfect arch. See, there's where you're going to get that twist. Now, we only have to do one of these, and we're going to use that blue. So I'm going to get the Smart Fill tool. I'm going to fill that in and that in. Now, if you remember, I grouped this together. So now I can move that all out of the way. I'm still working in the center of the page. And then I'm going to grab the outside one, get the interactive fill tool, swipe up and like that, put a little black on that side. And then this is where you could really figure out what you wanted to do and how black. You can always go back and we can put a little more black toward the end. You could actually even add some more black, if you wanted it like right in there. That might be too far, too much. That looks good enough. Now, let's group this together, Control G, Control D to duplicate it, double click on the X right there and get our rotation. and rotate this 120 degrees. See our space? Control D, 240 degrees. And that's how you kind of get a twisted ring. Now, this might not look good as in black as the other one did, but we're going to take a rectangle and let's make it yellow. Go up to Object, Order, Back of Page. And it really kind of shows off that twisted. It's not, I don't like it as much as my red one. You see how the red kind of blends in? I probably just got too much black. But there's the spaces between the arrows, and you wouldn't have to do that, but I think it really adds to it. And you could have 4 arrows, just rotate them 90 degrees instead of 120 degrees. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.